All right, my people, we don't show again on top of your screen this beautiful Thursday morning. Yes, super excitement done there, our body based on say things don't set. We happy say we don't come again and we get the ability to show on top of your screen. And yes, we happy say you decide to join us this morning. We thank you. Say we'll do this one again, another beautiful day. Well, hope say you sleep well, hope say you catch out, hope say everything where you plan to do yesterday, you finish them, or the ones where you won't carry over enter today, you know, go too heavy you. But we're here to give you the best of entertainment, to start your day the right way. My name is Edewor, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with my very, very better first lady. We don't say 2023 they come, so we have to be calling ourselves the position we want to be. The first lady of the Gudu Morning Naija Show and the first lady of the Federal Republic.
I am not in Dubai.
You are not in Dubai.
Don't do me this kind of thing. I still in Nigeria. Heat still they worry me. I don't sleep with lights. You get lights?
I not get lights.
Lights still not there. So I go call me first lady. Which first lady where they carry hand fan himself for night?
That one, that chair first lady. This is first lady they carry hand fan they do decoration. This one nari work it is and do. Have fun, huh?
I did. How your side? Did you sleep?
I try. I have to open all my windows. Make breeze just the enter.
You know, like that for floor.
I did floor, open window, make floor way cool with the small breeze when they enter. Join
make you touch your body.
If not,
make you for no faint.
Now for here they will just see I go do like this. It is well.
You know the way I use like Nigerian spirit because I be move on very quickly. No matter the weather. No matter how the jungle be, lion no go chop grass. Even though say lion don't they chop grass, but no matter the condition, we will still move on. Continue to move on. Good morning, my people. How are they this morning? Now, welcome on top of the Good Morning Naija Show, the #1 show where ABC will bring you every informate to help you move your day forward. They always talk and say, follow who know road. Here, will they give you everything you know to make your day kajad well. So, as usual, will they start from the newspaper headlines? So, ABC will they touchlight all the top to read them when they come out smoke on top of the newspapers. Them. That's what it be now. From there, we'll come waka enter left, come go enter inside the top to read them. So, on kind of top to represent you, we here say 95 million Nigerians so inside this 2022 now go enter inside poverty line. When they say IMF, and I should say, when I do that study well, is it 195 million or 95 million? Because as the day now, it be like some people where they above poverty, no past 2 million. For inside this country.
No past 1.9 million.
You know, past 1.9 million.
Wahala.
All right, and then for other to read and we still on top of our top to read this morning, they don't tell our service chiefs, and some service chiefs don't tell us, I'm not gonna resign if I'm not going to protect people because of all the kata them way they happen. Well, this and more to read them now we get for you for inside the top to read segment. I will go open phone line, make we hear from you. As the matter then take do you for, but you know, so they say snake where one person see. Now I be lizard where one person see. Now python they become. So belly no be show glass, mind no be show glass. We go like hear from you how all this matter them take do you for body when the time reach.
As you talk, myself, I just they think and say at a lot of things where they happen for the country. But that Kaduna matter, it can't be like say it can't be like saying a movie.
And there were no see newspaper this morning.
It be like movie. Where
if you see the newspapers this morning,
like say they just stay starring. We go they watch and we go they happy at the end. We they help you pray say make the actor win the fight. But this one are real life. People they die. As in it not make sense. Well, moving from that one, we enter conversations. We won't get this morning. We want better guests and won't discuss some kind of politics level for River State. Make we understand how things they be for there. Because we know say some as both they happen. People they talk. People they get their own opinion. And we'll get one very very ogbonge guest. We go join us. We go look inside the matter as it be in a politician, in a filmmaker, and in a businessman. All together, he gets all the knowledge of these things where they do. He named now Prince Tonye Princewell. Now he go follow us Yan this morning. And yes. We did ready to give some kind questions, ask some kind things, make we know which way forward for the River State politics and how the thing will take effect the general scheme of things for Nigeria.
I like the way you just say which way forward because if you look the way politics they sunshine where we go find us say you like say Northerners them no matter as them be they hear them buzz each other too much inside politics. Why be say now Southerners now be say
we like to
see that kind of hatred,
we like to fight ourselves. Everything
they like saying a force game. You know, so we like here what Oga go talk about this matter and you know waiting being take for all this matter them more. And don't forget that today na Thursday and because of that one, Frank Fagbo day for corner to bring us every where they happen for the world of business. Well, as at yesterday when I still check, crude oil price still day above $100. I don't know about you and where you see I'm from. And we'll come to here say international community don't they complain. See the cost of shipping where don't increase now. Because of the things then where they happen for Russia and Ukraine. Say if it affects even more people, why and how? And I'll get answer. Frank Papa will come join us. He doesn't even be mathematician. He's be all of those things and all that instances. So he will come join us inside the business matter segment to bring every as it concerns business.
They no need to tell us now. With the fight between Russia and Ukraine, with the film, you don't go outside. You don't see queue. You don't see as
you don't see lights.
You
but
see
Russia and Ukraine still get lights.
Russia and Ukraine, they fight will get like. I beg you, make we leave matter where matter day. We'll go take break. When we come back, we'll open phone lines for now. Okay, no, we'll go check paper first. Then we'll go open phone lines. Then we'll go yarn this morning. Don't worry. You go there with us, take run the whole show. Better things day for now on the Gudu Morning Naija Show today. So maybe we take one small break. Make I go check what's happen for newspaper stand. They go yarn. Will they come back?
Hi everyone, I am Jennifer Jensen and you're watching the lives of expatriates in Nigeria. The show where we'll travel around the country documenting and uncovering the life and lifestyles of foreigners who live in Nigeria. This season, the good, the bad, the ugly, but most importantly, the great. Join me as I take you into the life of expatriates in Nigeria. Come on, let's get nosy.
If you're wondering where all the expats are currently throughout Nigeria, I'm telling you, this is where they are.
Lives of Expatriates in Nigeria, Fridays, 7:30 p.m., showing on Wazobia Max TV.
I wanna brag, I'll be the best you ever had. I wanna brag, What? It's in trying to prevent corona. You need at least 20 seconds to wash your hands. Keep safe, guys. Keep alive, and let's win against corona.
We're back with another exciting episode of Biju Game Changer! Here we capture success from different perspectives. I'm your host with the most, Sheyi Banigbe, and you're about to go on a ride of a lifetime. Then the pay wasn't fantastic.
Now 30K, I got 30K for my first job, and that was the lead role.
Oh my gosh.
To succeed, you must be willing to be misunderstood.
It's easier for people to become famous.
Yeah.
But it's also easier for you to lose it.
Tons of ideas bubbling in your head.
Idea.
Oh. Yes, it's game time, people! Egule Gudu! Agbe Amo Ekale!
Binging with Game Changers, Sundays, 5:30 p.m., showing on Wazobia Max TV.
All right. Well, we don't enter inside the place where we so we'll begin touchlight matters then wait day on top newspaper. But you know, so they use them now. One will never break cola nuts like this morning, as they say. Who bring cola nuts? Now love and life. Now you bring. So it be like so we'll go see our ancestors. Go check out what our ancestors get for us for inside the cola nut wisdom this morning. Make we'll come back to enter newspaper later.
right, and also when I expect to see ancestor, Nami. Nami, make no verse, because because our ancestors, based on the Russian and Ukraine fight, they're not to sleep well for night, so they sleep now. But any we dey here, we go still carry waiting to happen on top of the newspaper stand as usual. Your vendor boy don't come. Prepare, make I sharply.
I beg sharply, make we see waiting to happen.
All right, the Nigerian Tribune now we will start with this morning, and we could just go through. Federal government approves procurement of lie detectors. Now, so it talks say night vision goggles for NDLEA. So they go see for night with that glass. Then they will use the lie detector. If you talk lie, he go catch you. That's so it be. But the amount, so we'll go take collect this one. We'll go check them out too. 2023 presidency, blackmail can't stop North from fielding candidates. Now, Northern Coalition, they talk this one. Say, that's it. After Babalola's column, the judiciary must remain independent. Check them for there as well. We come down. Nigeria-Ghana match. Vandalized facilities at MKO Abiola National Stadium. When we go repair this one now, we'll go hear the amount they will use to run that one safe. Abuja, Kaduna, train attack. Okay, youths donate blood, terrorists contact families. They don't start. We tell you now, say when they don't carry people like this, the next thing, now to tell them how much way they go collect. The day here, go check them out. We'll come down. Edewor Assembly passes anti-open grazing bill. Olu of Warri visits Abiodun and predicts oil discovery in Ogun State. That one day there. FIRS contributed 59.45% of revenue shared by FAC monthly in 2021. We'll come this side. OAU students' murder trial. Court dismisses no case submission by Adedoyin and others. And for here, we say Reps Committee uncovered 300 billion naira unclaimed funds in banks. Okay. River pollution. Osun declares war on illegal miners. So you see the things where they on top of the paper. Which one we go look sharply?
Edewor, you didn't want to read on top, or you be like say, I for like to touch light. That one we talk about FG approving the procurement of lie detectors and
night vision.
Like say our day need a quick break for Africa. Our other people days don't break like years and decades ahead before our own day they break. Now we know say we go need this na normal things them. Yesterday when we been interview a doctor when he talk say if in other colleagues them way they abroad when they come see the way they work they as they say on be winch.
It shock them.
How on they manage the work? Yes. Because for other countries, them not just one small machine they go put for your body. They don't know what's exactly they wrong with your body. But for here, they go first ask you a question. What's be your date of birth? That time when you be say you come, how you be they do you for that time?
Are you having fever?
So now, after they don't ask you this question, they can use common sense, can't find out waiting the problem be for your body. It be like say as in So now you be say we know say our agencies, especially law enforcement agencies, they need something as simple and as easy as lie detectors. It is so sad. But then would account of billions of money them inside budgets every year. Now also you go and even night vision Googles. Yes. You understand? So well, make we first of all appreciate the federal government. This is not the right step in the right direction, and we'll pray say the money will go enter inside. Go use and put. For inside good use. And then the people that will go use them well. Before go, yes, that lie detector, the detector lied. It's not what is in my mind.
The lie detector, they lie. You go fear.
The lie detector lie against me. Let me take that thing. The lie detector lie against me. Just like snake. How the lie detector now won't use lie against snake? We swallow money. Well, we could move to the main story where they come out smoke for inside that place. Edewor. This matter is still very, very sad. The Abuja Kaduna train track. Of course, one thing why I use like this our youth of today now the way we say they join hands together when things happen and make sure say they rally around their own people. Now youths now begin broadcasting for inside Twitter and other places say if you there around Kaduna make you go donate blood and all that. And I'd be very glad to see say even show for newspaper say youths don't go donate blood for FOC for free of charge. Even though some of those blood they then donate to the hospital free of charge, the hospital no agree give people free of charge because I sure say they go knock money put inside
you go fear
people, but good one to use them as in take that initiative to do that. Now, to the core of the matter, just shift your body, they explain the riders and one by one. How bureaucracy cost train track attack Amechi. Okay, if you watch one interview with Oga Minister for Transportation Amechi make yesterday when he be say people journalism be they ask him question specifically for inside channels where he talk say he don't talk him before say we need some kind security equipment them for inside this trail track them. Say for them to get approval, whose side? For them to give them money. Say even some kind of equipment where you be say, you don't even need, the ministry fee afford them. But all you need now approval to say, okay, go ahead and continue with them. So get approval and a war. So it can't be like, say, you get idea for ways for things to use move forward. But people where they around you and where they around governments, who can't be say, it be like say they press your neck to make sure say you don't work well. It is sad. I see they talk about yesterday. You go see the passion for him, but they say, nah, lives don't die. People don't die. We don't even know how many people.
We don't know how many people.
So far, we just account of about 8 people who died, 25 where they hospitalized.
And the rest where they carry go.
Exactly. Out of that 25, they don't release a discharge all of them. Only about 7 or so now still remain for inside the hospital. But the ones where they in the hands of the kidnappers right now, we don't know how many would them be. Yes, we hear say kidnappers on the contact families. Don't they tell them, say, on our people, then they our hand. We'll go tell on how far. And maybe we'll go see them for the next newspaper because I don't want to finish every matter we concern this thing. So it is sad, say, as a government, we be more reactive than we dey proactive. What is reactive and proactive means? Meaning say, we need a quick pursue things. Shaping on your can say, a stitch in time saves 9. Meaning say, if you sew cloth when the thing on the tear small first, it go help and make you not tear finish completely before you begin think of how to resew the cloth from beginning. This is not the thing where you be say what they do for inside this government. We need people where you be say get the initiative and mindset to know say they're supposed to do things right on time to avoid katakata. If you like say we no value life rich, and it is so sad. Say people don't go down.
Okay, we could check the next one quickly. We'll check them quickly. National economy. We could go here. Let's say this one money matter. NRC may lose 265 million naira monthly over suspension of train services. So they don't talk how much they will lose if they suspend the train services. Okay. Mobile money industry records $1 trillion in 2021. Stakeholders urge federal government to activate red alerts on aviation infrastructure. Okay. Make I check the next paper before we go enter another conversation for here too. New Telegraph. Make we check waiting they get for here. Kaduna train attack questions our capacity to govern. Now governors, they talk this one. Kogi wants, okay, this one tax invasion people. 2023 will leverage Buhari's honor in integrity and legacy. Adamu 9, they talk that one. 2023, Okupe withdraws from presidential race, backs Obi. And now still 2023, we see everywhere. Reps uncover 99 billion naira in Citibank accounts without being which one you go like?
Edewor, who picking we see 99, waiting be 100 now. So whether na 99 billion or 100 billion, the matter be say billion they go down. Shebi we dey for inside matter where be say all of us, me and you, no go fit get accounts, we no get BVN, they go allow that account to.
They're not fit.
So who be the people then we get this accounts and we get BVN? It's just like when they talk about people where be say they thief our crude oil and all that. Who then be?
We don't know how
those crude oil they no go fit thief them without backup of security agencies them. Who go buy them from them? How they go use carry and go? Remember, I say according to Chukwudi, not be straw they use
so can come out now. Yes, now.
You understand?
Yes,
we could go back to Abuja Kaduna Railway. Where governors they talk say Kaduna train attack questions our capacity to govern. Oga Erufai precisely come out come talk say in the vex say the thing they pay now. Edewor, if you realize, sometime in November last year, Oga Malame collect court order to prescribe the bandits, and what would they call bandits today, as terrorists. Before now, when they don't cause all this biggie, they talk say, Shebi will collect Super Tucano jets them from Obodo USA. Let them unleash them on these young men now. Now we call the year say, no, because they not be terrorists. If you use them on them, now they like say you use them on civilians. But since November, when you be say they not prescribe them as terrorists, till now. Waiting military they wait for to use those kind jets they use bombarding and waiting Oga Erufai follow they talk for inside deep down this story if you read that one. Oga Erufai talk say since them prescribe them say military know where they know their base. They're supposed to turn their base to war zone So make sure, say, they attack them and deal with them. Say, normally, in anywhere where war they, 1 or 2 innocent people feel that. But when they make sure, say, they attack them till they kill them. Say, it be like, say, military just keep quiet concerning how to handle them. And you know the worst part? They even get their phone numbers. Say, they monitor their calls. Say, they even get reports on their call monitoring. On some kind they want to do when they don't make arrangements. Yeah. Say they get the report. But why it be say insecurity agencies then get all this report? They need to quickly act before these bandits them or terrorists them unleash or strike. Why it be say they go first wait after they don't strike? Now go say, oh, make we go quickly go. All these things now. So it's an incident where it be like say we know the thing to do, but I don't know what I want to call on sabotage. I've been a deliberate attempt to just wipe out people. We make people when know the right thing to do never fit implement those things when they're supposed to do. So make sure say we fit save life. I mean life no the important to us for inside this country.
It shock us. It shock us. Okay, make we see whether another paper day we'll just run through the punch quickly. Okay, as it be so. For the top, Senate demands downward pay. Downward pay TV tariff review, others hike probe. Okay, go check them out for page 23. Subsidiaries summon NNPC. NNPC has nothing to hide, Kyari tells lawmakers. Check out for page 20. Reports of stepping down for Atiku, mischievous. Nasaraki and Tambua and Mohammed. Go check them out for there. NAFDAC gets World Health Organization certification, plans vaccine laboratory in June. All right. We'll go sit down. ACB, check out for page 20 also. Senate threatens Akpabio, NDDC boss, arrest over 2.2 billion naira contractors fees. Go check them out. Page 22, carry that one. PFN, CDHR, lawyers differ on prisons beauty pageants. Go check them for page 7. You go understand that part. Train attack again. Don't show for here. El Rufai carpets military. ACF laments and DHQ fails to deploy to Kano in Northwest. But I say the jets now for special events, not be for any kind of events. And they do that one. All right, we did here. We see some kind of things where they fly for up, the drone they there, and some other things. Is U.S. Embassy in Abuja begins interview waiver for visa renewals. Face mask now optional. COVID-19 restrictions go soon. Okay. We'll go check out. If you go read them out, the federal government talk that one. NDLEA boss 5-member airport drug syndicate sees 19.8 million naira cash. Kyari rejects prison food. Inmates excited by ex-IRT's boss presence. Okay. Other matters they go check them out for page 9 as well. 20 Niger residents fleeing bandits attack in overloaded boat drown. Very sad, very sad. Check out for page 7. Headers adamant, southern governors fail to enforce anti-open grazing law. Preferably, like I said in our last paper, so just
anti-open grazing law. First of all, we know say this open grazing and non-open grazing, it don't cause a lot of killing, kata for different states, for inside Nigeria, mostly southern states, and some middle belt states, them for inside Nigeria. Now, if a state House of Assembly pass bill, say we no want make people they graze law openly, who go enforce them? The other day we get a special exclusive with the governor of Benue State. He talk. He say they don't pass bill, or you have to enforce another problem. When it be say you catch people where they should be na police, now you go say make them can't catch them and other. The police in court, you go say you don't get authorization from powers that be on top from Abuja to use. So how they want use enforce all of this building? So it can't be like say we just they shake ourselves around circle and we don't feel do anything about them. But it's still they said I still they ask one simple question. I beg, grazing of animals na national business, I been an individual business. I want to know. If they like crude oil, we be say everybody, every part of the country, they benefit from the proceeds. I be now only one man business. I be now the people will get and they benefit from the proceeds. If you be say you get any tax where they pay, or you get any part of the Malu money where you be say Nigerians they benefit from, make government let us know, because I don't still understand why you be say individual business come become something where you be say. It be like say you won't choke down everybody's throats, whether you like them or not, whether your state want them or not, or I must accept them, or I must collect them. I still never understand the rationale behind this one. We're not also not do your business, but just get a particular. Maybe if I want open shop now to sell hair as a babe where they sell hair, maybe I go buy shop, I go rent the shop, I go load, I go pay my tax and all that. So what's this stop person where be say they sell malu to go rent small place where they call ranch? Put them there, they train your malu there. Must your malu work out from farm to farm, scatter other people's own business? If it never happen like that, things never good. I don't still understand. It be like say gets the part of this business, so it be say they never steal.
We will never
tell
know
us. We will
about.
never know. So that one still did. Oga Carry, I say make I ask you our market the way you buy the goods now, so you dey sell the goods. What could move down to another matter? They say prisoners. He no great chop prison.
He not chop the food.
Prisoners they happy. So subsidiaries someone. NNPC has nothing to hide. Oga Carry. This one are the carry of NNPC. Most separate the two carry. You also get plenty carry for this power.
Yes. When they no good things saying the one where they
you get plenty carry for inside this power. So Oga part of NNPC don't talk. So remember say House of Reps, someone they say all the NNPC subsidiaries, they won't see them. They won't ask them some kind of question concerning how things use they move and all that. I still they talk until tomorrow. I no still understand why it be say a whole body way they saddled with everything we consign our NNPC, our crude oil and all that. We still never know the exact amount of crude oil we would drill every day. We'll never still know. We'll never know the exact amount we would import every day. Do you know they now they talk about them where we say oil companies, international oil companies, they talk say over 90% of waiting then they drill, 90 they thief.
90 they move.
My dear brother, if you thief 90%,
now 10% you won't use.
10% won't do for me now. Wow. You understand? So, and then again, concerning fuel importation, till now, government says the open mass, including the Oga Carry, said they never still know how much fuel Nigerians they consume. I want to ask a question. I beg, mathematics they that hard. Data collection and data gathering, it is so difficult. If it is so hard, how other countries they use they do them? Where it be say they know every pin, every cover, everything where they move. Why it be say we will know? Our coconut hair just did too much. Nothing fit enter inside. I don't understand. But Oga Carry they talk here now. Say in they fear anything. Say they know. Say that them be one of the most transparent NNPC for inside the world. Say they know get anything to hide. Would they see the outcome? Whether last House of Rep go just say they settle each other.
Everybody moves.
Business as usual and all that. What now God now go save us for inside this country?
Well, now the much of it take out of the papers and I don't hear one or two things where they hear. And we would like to hear from you. So we'll go open phone lines, make we yarn this morning. Make you tell us which of these Tori do it for body. How it take concern you. Which one you the verse about, but not two verse. You follow us talk. Nah. Will they come back? No go anywhere.
Thank you for the rejections that taught me to keep striving. Thank you for the long hours that taught me discipline. Thank you for the knockdowns that taught me to bounce back, and for the unexpected victories that taught me to never give up. Thank you for making me who I am.
Shaban, it's Giroud, it's a second.
Sweet ball. Yeah. Nice back there.
That one don't enter.
Actually preparing my macaroni megamendus.
Hey! Conceições in and scores.
So this is coffee. Open kitchen. Actually, I get kitchen. You get kitchen? Not before house. During lockdown.
I just opted for what you had, which is catfish. And catfish is a very quick recipe.
Fall Wine and Dine. Showing Tuesday 7 p.m. and Thursday 10 p.m. For sponsorship and advert placement, please call 091-610-37351. Showing on Wazobia Max TV.
Okay, so we don't land. We don't land on top of the top story segment now. Now here, we so go open phone line. Make we hear from you. All the matter the way you see we come on smoke on top of newspaper. How they take do you for inside body. Small time. Phone line will begin share on top of your screen. Ready to call us. Tell us as the matter they take do you for body. And of course, WhatsApp number go still day. May begin send us WhatsApp messages. Tell us as the matter they take do you for body. Remember, saying only 60 seconds now you get to use talk your mind. And make it quench the volume for your TV. Quench them. Don't reduce yourself. Quench them. How can they hear that hon sound? The thing you get as you do for head. Plenty things they with the worry person for head. Now made down and not join. Okay. So we'll touch like the headline then for inside the matter them one by follow. But before we touch like the matter them way they one by follow, make me and my honorable here do justice to them.
We are here.
Be like say ancestors are back on break.
They don't wake.
It be too early.
We don't shake them up. We go shake the bed. Wake up, ancestor. Move here from now.
So make we go take call and not to not be my mouth to go here say this particular statement. It be like saying now some type, not be all, some specific Nigerian politicians, now our ancestors, they minister to this morning. You hear what they talk? Say, anywhere belay face now we are, let them go flash them again, case only. Anywhere belay face now front. Hey! Oh, I don't want to talk. Oh, I be one talk one thing where be say one person will be former president of Nigeria. Talk about one other person where say, that guy, now my boy, just give him food. You go sing your praises, but I not talk anything. If you use your tongue, count your teeth, you shall know what I'm talking about. So that's how you use be say anywhere belly face na front. He plenty. The other day, Wike talk say, Governor Wike talk say, you say you want contest for so position on the platform of the PDP. You don't go feel PDP. Come out, go other party, then come back. Come take tickets, pass others with their since because anywhere belly face na front. Anywhere belly face na front. Well, I not go feel talk too much. Make I leave this matter. That our ancestors not finish talk. My honorable feel add more to rap.
Just be wise as I don't talk. Anywhere belly face na front. Make you dey cautious of where the waka go first. At least that front where you think say your belly don't arrange you go. Hope say at the front where you want to go, and I be that. No go follow what people they do. Say, okay, everywhere they go like this, you say go like that. Or just link to the fact that 2023 they come, make una open an eye. As Miriam they talk and get your PVC. To make sure say where you the face, now the front where you want to go. I mean, no go talk say now wait till they give us, now we vote. No, let's be wise. That one self
no go chop any no go chop poison.
That one self
unless purging, if you worry, you go all right, we could touch like the top to read them one by follow, and then I could just give the headlines them, and then my honorable here and me go join hand puts the flesh in the body. The first top to read I get this morning: security chiefs told to resign over Abuja Kaduna train attack. Who talk this and to whom? Those days when I did universities, now waiting lecturer go ask. He go make the statement say, who said this and to whom? That's what it used to be. Okay, we'll go put the flesh reading inside later on. Reps query borrowing as committee uncovers 300 billion naira unclaimed funds. First, for newspaper, we'll see 99 billion. Another place, we can't see 100 billion. Now, for this inside this paper, we'll see 300 billion. As a matter of fact, billion or billions?
Billion, no, not a million with the talk.
Okay, so we'll add the flesh reading inside this matter. Number of poor people in Nigeria to reach 95 million in 2022. We already did 2022. Now, me and Edewor they ask. Say, they never see reach 95 million. I've been at 195. They forget to put the one for the front. Okay, now who talk this one? Now World Bank, 9 talk up. Now the matter them way they grab it is honorable.
Yes. Make we jump inside quickly. Numbers go the flash. Just start to call us immediately. Make we no too waste time because we get a lot to do today. They say a rights group, what they call Northern Advocacy for Peace, NAP. They don't ask the 7 service chiefs of Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Armed Forces to resign. They also say, what do they do? Mona resign or face the imminent sack over the incessant attacks where they happen for the country's infrastructure by bandits and other criminal elements operating in parts of the north. The train, when we just celebrate, say, train down the walk, now it don't turn death trap all of a sudden. Very sad. The rights group called for immediate restructuring of the nation's security architecture to prevent her from being overtaken by terrorists, bandits, and the other criminal elements where they cause katakata for we town. Reacting to the recent attacks for the Abuja-Kaduna bound train by bandits in Kaduna, where over a dozen people were killed and several others reported kidnap. We see them for paper where they talk say they don't contact families to say how far send us money. Now our answer be this. We never know as the thing will be. So NAP don't urge the service chiefs to resign or be sacked over the group, over the things where they did not do. Their incompetence now they put inside this matter. So what do you think? Call us. Make we hear your side of the story.
Edewor, remember when that word with the rain? Loriro?
Loriro.
Okay. Those who understand Yoruba go understand them. Loriro, Oga Aero 5 don't put my for inside this talk. Okay, we can move on to other matter. This one say reps query borrowing of committee as committee uncovers 300 billion naira unclaimed funds. But before we put the flesh ready inside this matter, we could go take Buchi call from Taraba State.
Hello, Buchi.
Buchi, good morning.
My people, now good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing? How Taraba this morning?
Taraba be like nothing close. No small crisis there.
Wow. Go ahead.
Thank God. What I want to talk you see this insecurity of a thing. For me, you get two things why they say if government withdraw, if you reduce this insecurity. Number one, this upcoming bandit whether they call Alamajiri, they need to stop that system to make sure say in the near future the same thing no go happen. Number two, now the kind of people when military or even police recruit into the system. It doesn't happen for Enugu State, my state. In fact, my community. A soldier when they give sick leave in their house with a uniform. They come and use that in uniform. They collaborate with some bad boys. They will go to those stands, in the wear that uniform. They will form roadblock, collect car from somebody. But unfortunately to them, that car get tracker, and they don't remove that tracker. Through that tracker, they go to the car there. Now the guy is on the run.
Wow.
So the kind of people who military they recruit into the system. Maybe they treatment them well. You be say everybody just come say want the soldier. They go allow him to the place. Then they compromise well. Those soldiers then they compromise enough. So make them check them. The other day I don't time with one boy. The guy they fight that soldier. As we reach one checkpoint, he just when one of Okada you. He can say, "May God just help and then get the soldier." All these Okada people them, they go here and wait for hand. So
wow.
you see the mindset, just to define the thing.
All right.
Take all this thing away. Thank you.
Thank you, Buchi. Sorry, don't pass your 1 minute. It be like say Friday day on the line. Friday, you still there? Friday, good
Hello,
morning.
Friday.
Yeah, I'm there.
Aha, go ahead, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Welcome. I greet you back. How you side?
I know.
All right.
See, I just want to ask a simple question first, though. If our country, Nigeria, like, is it a country or a company? Sorry to ask.
Wow, okay. That's a good question. Go ahead. Go ahead. As it be, so na country, we know say it be, so...
Because our politicians, they're turning it into a company. Look at what is happening. Why is security everywhere? And all the governors, they don't even care about it. They are busy buying forms. Look at the governor of River State recently. He just went and bought his whole form. Killing everywhere, no food. Everything has cost in the country, and they will not look into it. Okay, this train from Abuja to Kaduna,
yes.
That just happened recently.
Yes.
And they're going to tell us with their pictures that they don't know anything about it. See, this country, those that do say that God is going to help us.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Friday.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Friday.
Good question. Is it a company or a country?
I like the first thing that you answered the question.
Now, country, now we know how much to be.
All right, so I'll be the one put flesh for inside this matter. I say the Chairman House of Representatives ad hoc committee don't claim, say, funds where they commercial banks, say they don't uncover some funds, money where they inside commercial banks. William Edem don't frown at the situation where the country go out, go borrow money. Meanwhile, some kind of money they corner where be say trillions they hang around for inside banks where nobody don't touch, nobody fit accounts for them, and they don't even get traced so far. According to him, he said the amounts represent just small amount of unclaimed money. This 300 billion what they talk about, saying are just a fraction of unclaimed money. Then we be say still the commercial banks where they unaccounted for. He can describe the money as hanging funds away from the failed transactions by government agencies and banks hanging. I bet when he hang, who go hook him down?
Inshallah, they inside the bank.
Monday they call us. Monday, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning,
Mr.
Monday.
Monday.
Go
Welcome.
ahead, sir. We hear you. Go ahead, sir. Hello, Monday.
I be like saying network.
The network, the break. Try Monday. I beg. Try call us back. Make we yarn. Try call us back.
So,
Based on the hanging money.
Plenty money. Okay. It be like saying Miriam.
Sister Miriam.
Good morning, people of God.
Good morning.
Good morning, sister woman.
Hi. So is this yesterday that we are talking about Kaduna Zaria Road?
True.
Did you know that the local houses in Zaria was under attack yesterday again?
Yes, we hear that one too.
In the same Kaduna. Haba. This government is busy borrowing money. What are they doing with the funds coming from all our taxes? What are they doing with the funds coming from inland revenue? What are they doing with the funds coming from NLNG and other oil companies around? What of the gold in Zamfara? What are they getting? The profit from the gold in Zamfara, what are they doing with it? Don't be deceived. I keep saying it. Get your PVC.
Thank you. Thank you. Just waiting she talk. That attack for Kaduna City, saying house to house.
Yes.
The bandits they go each house,
move house to house,
open or break you down, collect from you, come out now. So house to house, now they do. Well, we get Joy. They call us from Lagos State. Joy, good morning. Oh, sorry.
Joy, please try call us back.
It's very, very sad, though.
Person don't fit sleep well again. You know, go know what's going to happen the next minute.
As I hear that house to house, now I say, oh, so even inside your own house,
they enter.
You know they safe.
You know they safe. I say the numbers they make gonna call us. WhatsApp number save day.
Okay, make quickly check what I would do. I mean, you want touch like the last.
Make I just drop this last information so that we'll just run them through as it be. They say the World Bank don't talk say the number of poor Nigerians as a projection when they get go hit 95.1 million in 2022. The bank don't talk this one based on their poverty assessment report titled "A Better Future for All Nigerians" in 2022 Nigeria Poverty Assessment. The report noted that COVID-19 crisis is driving up Nigeria's poverty rates, pushing more than 5 million additional people into poverty in 2022. Is it about only COVID-19? All right, make we take another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Joy.
Hello,
welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, Joy.
I'm calling from Lagos.
All right,
good morning,
you're
Joy.
welcome.
Okay. My aunt lay complaint. In our place at the beggar, they don't normally give us water.
Wow.
And they will be collecting bills. Since 2 months now, no water.
Which area for Jodubega?
So we have been for Akinode. We have not found it easy to get water. That's what they will be doing every month. But every time they will bring bill and they will not give us water. 2 months, 3 months.
Wow.
So when you come back in the night, no water to use. Everywhere, no water.
Wow.
You'll be going up and down to look for water.
Fetch water.
And they will bring bill at the end of the month. 2 months now, we don't have water in our area. So please help us talk to them.
All right. I believe say they don't hear and the appropriate authorities where you go need to check that out. How you go they bring bill for waiting and not they use Nigeria. All right. We got another caller on the line. Hello.
Hello, Felix. Good morning.
Felix.
From Delta State, Felix.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes,
Good morning.
go ahead, sir.
Yes, I'm calling from Delta State.
Yes, welcome.
Go ahead.
Yeah, see, this railway stuff is a thing. The railway terminal is in a place in Udu local government. Actually, the one you are seeing there, the cows are crossing the railway line when the train is coming.
Wow.
Either going or coming. So most of these things we are seeing, the security system there is not there. We are just running this country as if we are playing cards. They are playing cards with people's lives, of which is not good. What they are doing is very bad.
Thank you, Felix.
Thank you so much, Felix.
Cows,
okay,
they
so
cross
like
railway.
Monday, they call us.
Monday.
So the train go halt.
Yeah, the train go wait.
That is a lie. They thought that I will not cover.
Amen. You have called back.
Thank you for calling back.
I will tell you the truth concerning this telling military chief to resign. How many have resigned so far? Which means there is something wrong somewhere. Army said they are not doing their job. Their orgas, they are using these boys for their hustling. In the sense that armies are doing that work now.
Go to railway company, you see them following Chinese people up and down. The people that are supposed to be in barracks. If you are doing party and you're having birthday party, go meet one of the other, give them money. Army go guide the party. Wow. Is it supposed to be so? Third mainland bridge now that there is a lot of hold up. If you are going and see one army van, wave them. Keep them something and then go clear road for you. Blow out around until you get where they go.
Wow.
Military to resign is a good thing because we don't have Nigeria Army again. They only have power where innocent protesters are in Lekki. They only have power in East, where innocent people are dead. We come and be killing them. But where they will go and face the war, and Kaduna is where they have NDA. Kaduna state governor they are applying to bring as vice president cannot govern his state. Is that one that will be the vice president? They should just look into it. Kill every day Nigeria keep on mourning. There is no day Nigeria will not mourn. Like what Mira said yesterday, it happens again in Kaduna. Can they block the whole boundary in Kaduna, enter house to house and search anybody that has a dangerous people, let them collect it from them? How did the weapon come into the country for the first time? Politicians should ask themselves, is it that their bullet does not finish? Who is supplying them bullets? Who is giving them food? First of all, they say we should go and have BBN so that they can create terrorists. We did. After the BBN, they register your life. We did. National ID card, we did. This thing continues persisting. What are we doing? I will say the truth that the president himself will also resign as the chief of service staff. Thank you.
Thank you, Monday. Thank you, Monday. Thank you for very major concerns. Very major concerns. Well,
all right, make a touchlight some WhatsApp
yes.
Messages. This one say, Edewor Prepare, I greet on especially. As for me, I believe say Nigeria youth won't do another mistake again to vote a wrong leader because if they do that one, they don't enter part two film when they go name them. This is Nigeria season 2. And as Sammy laughed, now he's sending that message. And Callisto Sparker just sending this message. Say, good morning, Sister Precious and Brother Edewor. My problem now, POS wahala. I go Spar, go buy something. I give them my ATM card for them to collect their money through their POS from there. But they come debit me twice. Since last month till now, they never return my money back to me.
You go need to just go your bank. Go your bank.
Carry that debit.
Go your bank.
Paper where they give you. Go your bank. Sit down for your bank. Make sure they do something. It's either from your bank or from the point of the POS home bank. You try, you go collect them. Good news, they call us. Good news, good morning. Good morning, good news.
Good morning, my sister woman and my brother Mark.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
Yes, I greet them in capital letters.
We hope so you carry good back. News. Come give us.
How Port Harcourt day this morning now?
Just the suits where they kill us.
The suits still they continue. They don't stop all those fire then finish now.
Now wash.
You still they have
they hype the wipers for hyping wiping. They go tell them say smoking their hemp. If you smoking them for night, government will catch you. If you smoking their hemp for morning, government will catch you. So now the one I tell them people them work for night. Man, the sister leave that thing, and the governor of River State and the people they do wash. Having said that, I want to say I they happily annoyed.
Waiting happen.
What's happen?
I say happily annoyed.
I make us say I'm happily annoyed.
Yes, now I get happy. I'm happy to say I get alive. Annoyed because of this thing we have for this Abuja train issue.
Yes.
Time.
Very sad.
As the Minister of Transportation, when he talk about how 3 billion naira could have solved this problem, and some persons in the cabinet no really make approval, just approval so they will bring money, and the man they talk, they lament. I know that man who in be. The first of that kind of thing, don't cry inside the mind, tired. And what thing it will cost us to do such things? And these 2 weeks to come up with the training about that. Make sure all these things are being done. Now people don't die, and that's the one guy, the cabinet will go agree. Now we go stand the leg for granted, let's go and do it. You know, like we must have to be proactive in things we are doing. Not to make it happen to you before you come. Carry what down to other people. Carry them nothing. I think our major problem for Nigeria now, not people response. Even the way we happen for army, we happen that day. What didn't stop them? What the drones? What they say they not buy?
Yes.
What the Tucano airplane?
The fighter jets.
What jet? You know, how many minutes just to take only 5 minutes from Abuja to Port Harcourt according to the tower here. So that's on Abuja to Kaduna. 10 minutes they could have fought without the road. But it's very unfortunate.
Very
unfortunate. Thank you. I hope so you will continue to tune in because we'll get correct conversation this morning for the show.
No, before now, I've gone on a regular person for.
Okay, so make it clean. They're with us.
We'll open phone lines later. Make you follow us talk also.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get Felix to the callers from Delta State. I don't know what Felix today. Felix, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Felix, good morning.
Thank you for waiting.
Good morning. I call back again.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
If federal government, they say they're not going to give account of this crude when they lost, our security men, they connive with these people. See, let me tell you, on my way to work this morning, those trucks, when they carry cow, they come from the north. Wash under the truck. If you see the tank when it be under the truck, it's more than half of this tankers when they carry fuel. What is the weight for bottom of those trucks? It's more than half of those tankers. One, they carry this cooked diesel to the north. The security men on the road, the one I saw this.
Yes. Oh, Felix line don't cut.
Felix, your network no will let you finish that gist.
That
gist been interesting.
Yes, so.
For like at the end of that
if you send an as WhatsApp message or we'll go open phone lines later, you feel just call us, give us that better update. Make we just see whether any message or
messages there, but it be like say we'll still bar break. Make we just go bar break, enter other matter them. For inside our next discussion, maybe we'll take the remaining messages then we will get. Thank you, Asuna join us on top of the top 3 segment this morning. And thank you, Asuna. Don't touch lights. I talk on a belly the way be. I know say no when I know if you talk the belly finish because isn't the belly plenty. But we will enter small break, we will come back, we'll talk about River State politics and how would they use play politics for even Nigeria generally. Are they healthy? I know they're healthy. What will be the things they will need to learn to make sure the country and our states then move forward? After this break, as we get Oga Tonye Princeville to join us. Stay with us.
I want you from today now. Are you with me now? To be waking up in the right way. How is the right way to wake up? Wake up with a Gudu Morning Naija on top of Wazobia TV, on top of DSTV, on top of Go TV, and on top of everywhere where you see Wazobia TV. My name is Nanedu. I'm just telling you how you should wake up. Now, so.
Thank you for the rejections that taught me to keep striving. Thank you for the long hours that taught me discipline. Thank you for the knockdowns that taught me to bounce back. And for the unexpected victories that taught me to never give up. Thank you for making me who I am.
Nigeria's Niger Delta region, where the black gold continues to flow and fuel Africa's largest economy, where the line between wealth and poverty has never been thinner. Oil, gas, politics, development, and community issues all are highly valuable commodities in the Niger Delta. How do they combine and how can they work together to spawn a new era in the Niger Delta? Join ace broadcaster Mahmoud Akugan as he probes deep to analyze issues in the region from angles never before explored. Inside the Niger Delta with Mahmoud Akuga, the authentic voice of Nigeria's oil-rich region.
Inside the Niger Delta, Thursdays, 10:30 a.m., showing on Wazobia Max TV.
It's Easter on Film House Plus, and we bring to you an array of great movies. From the epic to the hilarious. So, if you're riding solo or running with a pack, we've got so much for you to choose from. All on Film House Plus.
Oh, it works!
Whatever you need. Looking to snuggle? dance, or rejoice? Will we be spoiled for choice? So, come alive this month on Film House Plus.
Showing on Wazobia Max TV.
Mo mọ̀ pé ìfòyà ọkàn ni ọ̀rọ̀ coronavirus jẹ́ fún ọ̀pọ̀ ènìyàn àti wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àhesọ irọ́ náà là ń gbọ́ káàkiri bá ṣe lè tọ́jú ara wa lọ́wọ́ àìsàn náà èyí kò dẹ̀ ṣe àǹfààní fún wa rárá ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀nà ni a lè gbà láti tọ́jú ara wa lọ́wọ́ àrùn àìfojúrí tí ó ń jẹ́ COVID-19 yìí mo máa ń fọwọ́ mi nígbà gbogbo àti lóòrèkóòrè pẹ̀lú omi àti ọṣẹ fún déédéé 20 ìṣẹ́jú àáyá. Ọwọ́ fífọ̀ ṣe pàtàkì lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ nítorí wípé ìdá 100 nínú 100 àrùn la lè kó láti ọwọ́ wa. Orúkọ mi ni Tóyìn Abraham. Dáàbò bo ara rẹ àti àwọn yòókù láwùjọ.
This message is brought to you by the United Nations in conjunction with the Federal Government of Nigeria, the Federal Ministry of Health, and the NCDC. Take responsibility. Stay safe.
All right, so don't enter inside our very first Sit and Talk segment this morning. We've been telling them before, so we'll get one man, we casually to say Ochukode and I don't call that in name where they call the raise hand. But unfortunately, I don't sabi Edo language like that, so you speak that language. So I go maintain my peace. I hold forth my peace. So one look into matter will be say, you don't raise a lot of concerns. Remember, say the last time, the person will be interviewed, where concern River State, Oga Magnus Abe, Senator Magnus Abe, who asked him some kind of question concerning the politics inside River State. It's still giving your own answer. But now, don't consider the look and say, inside politics for River State, waiting make it be like say things they the way it be. Must we have the kind kata who they get? You know, getting how we be so if we come together to make sure say things work normally and freely. So now make we don't say, okay, make we bring one Ogbonge man we be say kajad well. First of all, in the Royal Highness. In fact, his Duke, the Prince, supposed to follow for in title. It doesn't know Obodo Yibo now. So in the traditional errant. Oh, as I be speak English. Then he also be philanthropist. He dey give away. He dey do good. He get church mind. And then he come also be filmmaker. But most importantly, in be politician. Sake of say he don't contest the times and what if you remember 2007. And it be like say 2015 against the Kuku. I don't know if you remember different times where I don't know. He don't move from Labour Party to ANPP to different parties. Then we don't right now. He don't change on top of APC party. In name na Prince Tonye Princewell. He be the Prince of Calabari Kingdom or inside River State. So when you greet him, you greet him well. Remember in title before you go introduce him, one man go take hey, take back, reintroduce me properly with my title correctly. All right, Ogatoni Prince, thank you so much for joining us inside this.
I got the one that who you introduce first.
Let me get all this on.
I'm just one of the boys. I beg you.
See you now. That is you being mild.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ogatoni Prince, thank you as he come. I won't just touchlight River State matter as it concern politics. You be APC member, but we know say for inside APC for inside River State faction day. Now waiting make on no do election for inside 2019 we just finish because say these people did their own this court case still they go on whenever end till now. Just very briefly make we hear within your mindset be waiting be the all the while where they happen in your own way.
First of all, I thank you because not be everybody where they ask questions. Some people when they hear news they just assume. But you they ask question, and that question where they ask, a very, 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 very good question where you ask so. Now, the thing I want to tell you now, most people not going to tell you. They not tell you the truth. If you go back to 2015, Amechi look finish. Elders for the place look finish. The contact say make Dakuku Peter side go. That thing where they talk that time, the thing vex Magnus Abe well. Magnus Abe. He say no, they ain't supposed to go. People did too, where they inside the system where feel say Magnus Abe is supposed to go.
Okay.
But as they can't choose the cuckoo, they vex and well. When election come, He say in work, but many people were there. I mean, I know they there at that time. As you talk, self me, I did a different party. Me self, they fight my own fight. But people were there that time. Then talk say enter house, work. But I remember say 2017. I don't look because APC day one side, PDP day one side. Me I did for Center, I did for Labour Party. I can't look the fight for 2015. I say, no, this weekend I useless man. I go join APC to fight her.
Yeah, that was off camera.
No.
That's other thing we've been talking
So I say I go join APC to fight this. But as I want to join the APC, so some people want me, including my brother Magnus Abe, say, this party where you want to join, so they don't already decide, so now that Kuku they won't give up. I say, how you feel so now? He said the whole system, they skewed to favor that Kuku again. Say, as they can't join, make I just know that one. I say, well, me, I know they can't run election. I can't to fight. Because I don't see, say, as on a day like that, I'm not going to fight these people. So make we join forces, make we fight them together.
Okay.
So 2019, don't they near? Be like that in their mind, say, no, this party no go favor them. So as we can't see, Amechi can tell us, say, I no go support you. That thing can vex her. So himself say, who you be? Because two of them almost age mate too. Say, who you be? Say, na me get my ambition, na me go carry on like this. So what you saw there was almost like an ego. Amechi don't come tell everybody, say, make everybody calm down. Say, if we no get party, where we go fit take win election. We see everybody fight, say that they won't collect ticket for. Say, make on our first wait, make we arrange the party well before we go for this thing. But
so in other words, na conflict of interest, that's what you body call them. When two people interest
Magnus,
but it did one point where Magnus be make when he be saying interview him here. He talks say when Oga Amechi bring out the Kuku, he talks say na because say it's supposed don't be time for a riverine person. As River State they upland and river water. Say it's supposed don't be time for riverine person to go to rule as governor. As him will be upland, the Query don't rule for 8 years, and all the list have been done ruling on and all that. So he Magnus can talk say if we talk on riverine, say he himself will going to get river one, and then secondly say an Ogoni person never even hold any key office for inside River States, like even deputy governor or governorship before. So if you like say then they disenfranchise the Ogoni people, waiting be your take on.
No, you don't say everybody go get the case where suit them. He go make the argument where suit them. And Magnus na lawyer, so he go make the case where suit them. But if you ask Rivers people, they don't say the basic dichotomy where they for River State. Upland, riverine. It be like you come here now say the basic dichotomy we there for Nigeria and north, south. You understand? True. So the basic dichotomy where everybody recognize for River State, upland, riverine dichotomy. Check out if you Google you go see. That upland, riverine dichotomy na the basic this thing. When I talk riverine, everybody know. Say not be just where river day. Because now River State, rivers full everywhere. So if not that one, so if even na Mechi village, you go see river somewhere. So no, not be per river. Riverine mean riverine Ijo. Ijo speaking part of River State. So when the upland, and you can call the upland people almost like the Igbo speaking parts, aside from Ogoni, of course. Most of them speak Igbo.
The Eche, the Query, and the...
There you go. So the upland riverine dichotomy. So there's a case for the Ogonis, no doubt.
Okay.
But that basic division of upland riverine, now be the predominant feeling. I mean, not just wake up, talk one thing, other people, elders, where they size the party, all of them. Say we get former governor, Ada George, an elder of the party. So many other elders, they there. So when they talk this kind of thing, everybody can reason and say, it makes sense. So yeah, make riverine Ijo go. So Magnus vex. And as Magnus vex, he can't be say, if me, I know get him, make nobody get him. You know why I talk that thing? The day where they announce, say, APC no get candidate, Magnus they dance. Go Google and you go see. How party member go they dance? Say nobody for the party. They are available for election. They dance.
Edewor, not say questions on for your head because right now this one when you talk now, I get question where they might teach, but maybe I just let you throw your own.
Okay. A good say we go even they get the discussion now.
Google them, not be say don't just take my mouth for that.
We even promise our
person they dance.
Say we go open
phone lines. Candidate.
We go open phone lines, may they even call us, may they even ask some kind of questions. People, especially people with the Port Harcourt, with the rivers. If you don't want to say anything we want to talk about, at least we get some kind Oga Gode here, go help us touch one or two things. So speaking about, at least you don't give us breakdown of that
I never finished, but
no,
that's a question
we'll still to touch like that. One other major concern where people they always talk about now this NDDC matter, and we know say they don't talk say NDDC don't be cash cow for some kind of people them. They just this organization no they do anything for the Niger Delta region, but they collect constant money from government. You wait as you don't see this Johnny B. So you feel say this NDDC still be relevant, or may they even just find another way to develop this in Niger Delta region aside going through that NDDC?
Man, I don't lie you. NDDC is definitely a den of corruption. There's no doubt about it. And we will be leaders for that place. At the end of the day, now we get responsibility.
Okay.
We cannot absorb it. But let me tell you the secret that many people don't know. Like I break down what's in the apple for River State, but I also break down what's in the apple for NDDC. Anytime where you see corruption going on somewhere, it means that there is a national complicity in that corruption.
Okay.
Because EFCC is a national power.
Yes.
You understand? Even if you check judges and courts, at the end of the day, it will all end for Abuja for Supreme Court. If you want to deal with the issue, it's possible to deal with the issue. Why I talking like that? We go there here for Niger Delta. Okay, this not be Niger Delta. But if we there for Niger Delta, then go send somebody, come give us, say, this now our leader. It's supposed to come from us now, not be so.
Yes.
Now we supposed to decide. Because if we send somebody go somewhere, you go talk, say, these people where would they send go? Now they represent
us. Yes.
When they talk House of Representatives, when they talk this, they talk Senate, they talk this, make on ask where. For inside our axis, we know they vote with the right result. Most people don't know. Wait, now every time I when you want begin sweet, now you they put mouth. So maybe I want to make a talk and go. Because if I do like this, make I give you an example. Now, if we now end this like this now, and we they misbehave, if any of these people now go report us for outside, the thing not go land anywhere. Because they go call us, say, come on, I don't deliver that thing when I'm supposed to deliver. As long as we are delivering to those people in Abuja, we are
I better repeat that when you talk about election again. The thing been choke me, so I've been
make
you put down repeat them.
When you think say this electoral act where they just signed, so now why you think say the whole place they shake? Why you think say the whole place they shake? With the right results, who go enter river? Where you go pass river where boys carry GPMG and different kind of gun.
Of weapons then.
You won't say you won't pass. What's in the happen? Sometimes they go just call like this for the river front, they go just give them, say when on a right finish, come give us, we will carry and they go.
Wow.
So when we they talk of election, we they deceive ourselves now. And this is why they talk now to some people now breaking news. But me, I don't when people say you don't contest election, don't contest. I mean they tell you what happened. For 2007, for election for my district, for my state, now inside government house there stay right result. And I know how much they gave the REC. That's the REC, the Resident Electoral Commissioner for INEC. I know how much they give her.
So how we go
feel like go court now, go make noise. That's what this electoral act is causing problem for politicians now. Because you go there like this, as you come vote, you put your hand. Immediately they don't send message, say, we were there here, now only 6 of us there here. When you don't talk 6, how you won't come talk, say 37 people vote for this place? For my own local government, 2015, that election where I say I did for middle, where PDP day here, APC day here, the number of bullets were fall for ground past the number of people where they the town. And there was no voting. By 6 o'clock, when everything don't finish, now some people come stand for line, they snap picture, put umbrella, said INEC. Say, oh, there was election here. 90-something% turnout in a place where there was no voting. And unfortunately, media no go talk. And ourselves get blame. And I no go talk this thing. This one I do like say, or they hear this thing the first time. It's an indictment on you people. Because they're supposed to know. But when the politicians shout, they go say, like me as a talk now.
First of all, the media are human beings. Should they talk about how good bullets will fly past human beings? Should be the media person human being?
Media na touchlight. What do you think? When they talk, they say no be touchlight. You call on yourself.
Yeah, but you gonna need concrete evidence.
We need evidence and information.
So what camera be? If camera no be evidence.
And if you day in your
when election supposed to happen, see go see there now. No be Ukraine where they drop bomb, then they inside the place.
Okay, they get life insurance. For here, our journalists, they don't get life
okay,
insurance.
so that was on the indict on our guy be that now. That means on our guy no drop body. Now still breaking news, oh. Is it now still breaking news?
But we still dey inside this politics, so we this. We don't see as politics they use play for Nigeria. As you talk, the two dichotomies for inside Nigeria, the north and the south. And we see most times, especially with this APC convention we happen, we see almost everybody for the north. They feel get their own preferred candidates, so they feel even get their own internal brigade for the north. But we don't see the northerners come and they yab each other. They say, you for this north, you be thief, you be this, you be this. We know they see northerners give each other bad blows or curse each other anyhow. But why it be say for inside our own south? Make I take our River State, for example. We sabi get that kind big, like anagram, permit me, animosity. That kind of big bad belly for ourselves. When we say the bad belly now feel can cause us to use scatter the state instead of us to move ourselves forward. So how we go fit use fashi that bad belly, use move our state and our region forward?
You don't say the northerners are from as a day like this, now they learn politics. As a small. But one number two, politics now be their mainstay. You understand? Because they don't look at finish say as we did like this now we plenty. I don't forget one day where I drive, I did Jigawa, I did drive go Emir of Duse Palace. I look my left, I look my right, I see thousands of children for this side. Almost the same height for this side. I say, Jesus, these people now so their population be. They are plenty. They no go fit. They no go fit. If they fight, then go kill each other. So they get to allow make one person grow, then everybody go just rally around that person. So when one person don't grow now, so then all of them they gather. Our own will be big man. This one don't go. This one a professor. This one a oil tycoon. This one a this. This one a that. And as it be, we know they listen to ourselves. If I make you come as leader now, you talk one thing, and that person go say, you senior me, how you go talk that kind of thing? Who will agree? You understand? Watch Magnus, watch Wike, watch all these people. All of them grow up through Amechi. Get role where in play for inside their life. But as in don't reach where you don't reach now, as they grow, reach a certain level, then go challenge them. You understand? Even myself, I don't challenge Amechi before. So the bottom line at the end of the day is that we need to learn. Now, I can't repent. I can't say, no. Say from now, any leader where we get, we go hold and well. So now, I hold Amechi well. Because I don't look and finish, say, somebody be two-time speaker, two-time governor, two-time chairman of speaker, two-time chairman of governors, two-time DG, two-time minister, probably the best performing minister now.
Talking about the best performing minister, something just happened for inside Abuja, Kaduna, Real the other day. Lives they lost. Oga Amechi come out the other time they talk how it be say approval when sake to use collect money to use if waiting for use put surveillance and security equipment and wait for make this thing for no happen. You know, they no agree approval and all that. Then some people come out, they talk, say, Oga, now you be minister where they in charge of transportation. You know, suppose they talk what if now you be the direct person, so make you take responsibility. Now some people come, they talk, say, oh, this one now, I won't come run for presidency. When you don't even fit handle your backyard in the River State, you never fit win election for inside River State. Now, so you won't use con rule Nigeria be that. What do you make of all of this? Because him now, Oga Amechi, they look and like say, now politics or some kind of people, they will no want better thing. Now make them, move forward. So for people to think like this concerning a minister, for instance, as you talk, you don't talk say Naim be. Nigerians never talk say Naim be the best performing minister. So what do you get to do about all this one won't talk them? We be see they happen. No. And you think say the minister first of all get interest?
Interest for what?
To contest for president.
If you don't get interest, now we go first and make him get the interest. I mean, what you worry? Why you not go get interest? Even if you don't get the interest, we go push on because you see, you must project forward. I know what happened for River State when Amechi entered government house. Both of us contest for governor at the same time. Me at the Action Congress. Me and Asiwaju them at the same team.
I know that time.
In the PDP. Then chase and come up for this thing. Anyway, to cut a long story short, that time before he become governor, now some people they raise hand for checkpoint, they walk. You cannot move in River State. As he enter, all the criminals run. Amechi they follow criminal enter bush with police. Police say, which kind of governor be this? The man they follow the enter bush. Amechi go follow criminal enter bush. He go enter Zambisa forest. Amechi. His security go tell and say, oh, God, we are here to protect you. He say, well, I am here to protect the lives of people. May we enter. So I know what the man is capable of doing. But look, person will talk, say, be minister, say, this, that. They don't understand governance. You feel the minister, but there is protocol. You don't feel just spend money or sign money or do anything. You must seek approval Approval process day. And if it's a security issue, there are security protocols that must be followed. So if they talk the thing when they talk, check and well not true. That's number one. When some people they talk say he never win this. Because I just talk now, the guy is a 2-time minister. Go back, 2-time governor. Go back, 2-time speaker. You feel reach that kind of place where you never win election. 2-time DG where deliver president 2 times. The issue no be that one. 2019, that's why I was going where I've been explain what happened for River State, where you call interrupt me, get us 2 of them, I call arrange, interrupt me. But no wahala. All of my people say, no say, or give me another opportunity. See, I'm now, I don't get them. 2019, what happened? 2019, Magnus carry us go court. The court when carry us go, they don't arrange, keep. Wicked, they don't arrange, keep. Wicked and talk say, if we get candidate for 2019, he go resign. They don't arrange everything set for us, keep. People there for Abuja and Lagos will conspire with Wike to make sure say we no win 2019. Because if Amechi produce governor for 2019, 2023 go hard. What if we suffer for 2019 and because of 2023? Then they touchlight Amechi. They say if this one, as in day like this, close to president like this, get governor for River State, now open a short case. So when they hear people, they shout, say, Amechi never win election. One man, Honorable Ado, something, they go and they talk, say, Amechi never fit win election. Go check 2019 election very well and see what happened. It was a conspiracy by people. I don't want to mention everybody's name here, but I will tell you later. People sit down and say, if this man, APC people, if this man win election for Rivers, we will get problem for 2023. We can go jam gun body with these people. In 2019, they suspended River State election. Wike was losing. As they lose, they go. They come stop the election. A call from Abuja came. Stop the election for 2 weeks. 0 silence. Like you lock this door and lock them. Inside INEC, nobody know what happened. And call announce about 2 weeks later, say Wike don't win. It has never happened in the history of Nigeria before that you suspend an election in an entire state. With a shout. Nobody they listen, they look us. Would they say it is not even in the Electoral Act? Check INEC these amendments. One of the first recommendations by INEC allow us to suspend elections in an entire state. In other words, INEC then in 2019 did not have the right to do what they did.
Okay, so I for like get your word clearly. The scenes where you talk now, you don't finger a lot of people. First of all, somehow you like say you don't finger the judiciary.
Of course.
I be one make you talk about for your own language. You like say don't
when they talk institution, that one I don't talk and finish. Now names are not one name.
All names.
Then you also finger people where they APC for inside Lagos and still for inside River State here.
And inside Abuja too.
Yes. National
Abuja, the call that came from Abuja, suspend that election. It has never been done in the history of Nigeria. That election has been, they speak English. They never do it before. When we say somebody go suspend an election for an entire state.
A whole state, yes.
You know why then they suspend an election? If there is violence in an area, go say, no. This area, it has been compromised.
So there was no violence?
There was violence, but not in the entire state.
Okay.
7 results had come in. 7 don't come. They don't count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 23 local governments. They say, the way this thing they go, it be like we can go lose.
Okay, but I don't hear all the thing we got to Prince.
Money, Rivers money where flow enter that matter.
As the concern River State politics, this one self is shocking. Then
that man where they talk that thing, in the talk and say, I mention never check where who in candidate be.
So as he don't talk, first of all, the first of all we hear where they like news to us, God don't give us buzz now. Say the kind of flying bullet, the fact say then they write out results, they need the count results for inside the election for River State precisely. Now so you mentioned them. He also consult say for the 2019 election for inside River State, say both the judiciary with a mouth, now you talk not be me, and some kind people then will be APC members of both Abuja, Lagos, and Port Harcourt follow John Body to use cause department will make APC no fit field candidates
because of
and when make Governor Wike, yes, some Wike win election. Well, now so it used to be phone lines don't open. Make it be say we hear from you as all this matter and more take do you for body. We would like hear from you. Now talking about Oga Wike, what thing you make about the governance of River State, right? If the River State person and you be one of the governed right now for River State, what thing you feel talk about? You know, in be one of the governors that they call action governor where they work. Oga construction, right? So what do you make of
Mr. Project?
Mr. Project, yes.
They say they do physical things very well.
See, may I tell you something? I know go one. You say if I talk about Wike, they complain. Then go say first of all, complaining is not a strategy. Secondly, they go say I be opposition. So opposition don't go ever talk good about this thing. But you see, me, I don't believe say Wike is all bad. It will surprise people to hear that one. I don't believe saying they're all bad. Okay. But at the end of the day, if I go score maybe 2/10. And that 2/10 why they score now because say he don't do one or two things when no they bad. Some infrastructural projects or inside Port Harcourt. Well, is it the most ideal project? No, it's not the most ideal project. But you cannot have the amount of money a River State governor has that you're not going to do something where people go see. So I know if it's score 0/10, it's not fair. But say Wike, they perform. How? You don't say for that River State, we never see our budget. Other states, they see their budget. Go, you as journalists, inquire for River State budget from 2015 to now 2022.
Okay, take this call from Good News. Good news, they call us from Port Harcourt. Good news, good morning.
Good news, now you they disturb me, but call.
Got a good news.
The flow go somewhere.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I greet you fundamentally.
I hail you.
Yeah, fundamentally.
I want to say that God will bless you. Put a jar. For when you take that box, you speak the truth for camera. In fact, some people are working in such a young age to read the right thing, practice, even possession, the right result. What people you say to the put that now one of the people they carry right result to the doctor. I remember all the affordable documents, just the last documents for Mumbai. The army man, they want to get resource value, but they are for that. Yes, you have the people of the law, what the kind of government, what the government of the government, what project for that council, for anyone. If we have another person, what we find out there, at the end of the day, they're carrying the material to finish.
This in
what is the place? Now, who was on account of that in the game? For what sake? He said, not for what I said before, I was happily annoyed.
Sorry about that. He's saying they happily annoyed.
Thank you. Good news. Your line be not too clear like that, so no hear you well. So, Oga, maybe we even look at the aspect of one of the most fundamental things, maybe things with the worry Rivers people, as people where they produce oil, environmental.
You don't never answer the question for the show.
Make it finish.
Because no good day for you to
feel
this
won't drop that
okay, drop your
last point.
So where I've been there, I say, the man, I'm not going to talk say he never do any good thing. He don't do one or two good things. There's no doubt about it. For instance, you get one thing where Amechi been do C4I security, where initially he stopped, he don't start them again. But the list of the misdemeanors, there are too many. There are too many. Too many. From this black suit where they take do 419 to the fact say we never see our budget. The fact say, as we they talk now, as River State is concerned, the development is centered around just Port Harcourt. River State, like when I look, you go say good news calling from Port Harcourt. But when you go call another person, you go say so person calling from Delta. Everybody knows in River State, Port Harcourt. But there's River State big, and the place get people scattered. We get people for many places. Most guys they used to then go there where their village operates. So you go Bori. Bori now the headquarters of Ogoni. People full that side. You go Degema. People full that side. You go Ahoda. People full that side. You go Anthony. People. Do you understand? So there's so many places in River State. Elephant, they River State. You go see elephant, they walk out for bush. For River State. Those areas are not developed. That's why you hear people shouting, the River Rhine. But it's not just the River Rhine. Even go Eche, you go see. When you go Eche, you go cry. Do you understand? So
the last time the road then there na die.
Thank you. So development is not spread. That's why people are shouting, River Rhine. Because the River Rhine people, their own, if you want to build road like this, you go first do all sorts of undersoil work before you go build road.
On top there.
And that thing there expensive. So what thing people that accuse Wike for now say in there. So Wike talk say no leave no man and I come out on our own Riverine governor making develop on our side. How can you say that?
All right.
That means tomorrow the person will come out from one side, he will only develop that side. It's not possible now.
Okay, we have another caller. Make we take this person. Hello, you did here?
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Hey, you're going to need to turn down the volume of your TV.
Fubara, good morning.
Turn down the volume of your TV.
Quench the volume for your TV.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Good morning. Yes, we hear you.
I'm calling from Bonny.
From Bonny Island.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
I didn't know where to call, no way to answer. I am a lover of Wazobia FM.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, I'm a true lover. Now I saw my brother at this studio. It is my brother. I've told it around area. But my brother is not telling the truth. He is not telling the truth. He went for an election. The party did all sorts of rubbish. The APC did all sorts of rubbish in that election.
Which election they talk about?
The one that he is doing now.
I talked about two.
Yes.
Now the 2015, I be the 2007. Which one?
Which one? 2019. APC no did that.
They did not write down the thing that they did. Was to stop.
What's he saying? Ask him whether the election was suspended.
Which of the election you they talk about actually? Which of the elections you they talk about actually? Which of the years election?
The election when he mean up now. The election when he mean up now.
The one when he talk say they suspend.
Hello, Fubara. Now the election when they talk say they suspend, then later they can't declare Governor Wike winner. Now that election they talk about. Okay. Okay. So what thing you say happen?
Right now is stop. They stop the whole thing. In terms of money, we brought our money brought their own election victims complete with other people. But our issue here is that we the Riverine, we don't want to come together as one. We the Riverine don't want to come together as one. We are so wicked about ourselves. See, the Riverine owned by the River State owned by the Riverine. But there is a policy in River State that the Riverine always focus on one person. From the side, from this, they don't want to come together.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Fubara. Your point don't make a note. We would like react to it.
I go like react, but first of all, I for like to ask the question about this suspension. Whether it happened, and if it happened,
lie not even too clear.
But now, what in the talk? Where I just I know they even two won't talk about what in the man they talk. Now he say Riverine does not come together. Look, the people they fight for this state, where they call their name, not be Amechi. Not be Wike, not be Magnus. Are they Riverine? That's number one. Number two, the Riverine is a minority. Even if it comes together, it is not the solution. It's like North-South. South is a minority. Even if it comes together, if they not, see, Buhari's look power like this. He say, him be Northerner. He wants South to succeed. Now they make, that's why they made a Northerner chairman of the party. His Buhari himself, they say, because these military guys, now then they look the country, if you really want to look at it, to be fair to them, they've looked at the country and have tried to balance it because they fought for the unity of Nigeria. So when what happened to Abiola happened, they looked at everything. After Abacha, they carry power, go give Obasanjo. You understand?
Make everybody mind cool.
Make everybody mind cool. Now, Buhari don't look and say, as far as they're concerned, because some people in the APC were like, why should we give it to the South? Let's take it. Buhari said, no. This thing. So in the case of Ikwere, Amechi don't look at him and say, now, in from Ikwere, in from the upland, they make him do justice, make him give and do. Then the usual excuse where people go say, you people are not united. Buhari could have said that. You people are not united. See what I
okay, time no day again, honestly.
Time no day.
I will sharply ask you, you be APC member, and this government will be say, be approved the cleaning of Ogoni land, considering the kind of environmental katakata will be say the thing don't cause. And up till now, we never see any substantial thing we don't happen for inside Ogoni cleanup and all that. Waiting be your take.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no excuse. I mean, I'm not here to make excuses for the government. That's the problem with people like me. If we do well, we go talk. If we don't do well, see, even NDDC, I talk, say, government, federal government hand there inside. If it's not corrected, federal government get to blame themselves. The same thing for the Ogoni cleanup. Yeah, there are issues. I can go into it. I can tell you that amongst the Ogoni people, there's some issues as to how they want it handled. But it's no excuse. The federal government, there's always, anytime you see say something that they work, there's always complicity at the federal level. There's no excuse about it. I think that rather than giving excuses, we should always acknowledge that there's a problem and address it. Because if you can't understand the problem, you cannot fix it. So for me, the responsibility of the Ogoni cleanup falls directly in the palms and the laps of the federal government. Nobody else.
So Oga, you don't contest election different times. In fact, I feel like make you give us account of how many times you say you don't try to.
No, they hear what the way you advised me, say I jump from there. No, all I did simply was when I came into politics, I came into politics purely because my traditional institution was under threat by politicians. So I can't say, well, everybody they fear politicians. I say, me, fear politicians, who them be? I used to dash politicians money. So I was looking at it, I said, this is my business background, because most of my business is in Lagos that day. I said, this is my business background. I go just say, sit down, they watch these people. They control what's in the happen for my life. Me, I dey surprised by Nigerians. So. I dey surprised by our youths. Our youths go just sit down. Leaders, they misbehave, they no fit talk. Me, I know they like that too. So me, I enter the system. I say, these people will go wear the same trousers together. So I've always believed that if you act powerless, you'll be treated as if you are powerless. So I entered into the politics to show people. Now make when I see what you them, I tickle them, then look me, then say, this young boy, be like you get strong head. They gave me the opportunity, and I dealt with a politician in Action Congress that time, where they say, I be the bulldozer of Rivers politics. By God's grace, we brought him down. And then we became the candidate for governor for Rivers State at the age of 38. And then people say, well, now, wow. So that's how I've been. I've been rebellious, but rebellious for my people. Because I know because I need money. I don't need money. They dash people money by nature. But I don't tire to dash people my money now. My money no go do. Where you go reach? My wife said they cry for her. Say, now, sweetheart, how we go do this kind of thing? You just they give people, they send people. For the first time, they send people children go Dubai. Now, this month, March, now I carry my children go Dubai for the first time. I never carry my own children go. So I call the time, I say, why government no fit perform for the people? So we decide, say, we enter the politics to straighten the matter out. And as I talk to you now, they consult. I don't they go around local government to local government. They ask my people, say, come on, this governor, you should say me, I know do them again.
Because I won't come to that question.
No. I
2033.
I they work out the thing. I they work out the thing because I don't look and finish. Say, I don't tire to they talk. And they look these people who they say wicked strong man, PDP is strong. They say this thing. If APC and PDP stand for Rivers State now, so who get people pass? Now APC. But people don't go no. Then go to say PDP. What's in the PDP? PDP now one man, wicked. And many of his lieutenants are not happy. But we say APC know they share money. And make sure they share money. So some of them no fit cross come.
Okay, so as you go under, as you see they do consultation right now, if your consultation work well, you see what do you think say it will be your chances of winning, governorship position?
My chances are good. My chances are very good because my people know how they talk through. They know say I never get political appointment before. Ever since I enter politics, I never get a political appointment. But they touch people's life.
But how you separate your traditional rule?
So what's my traditional rule? I gotta be king picking. What's that one now? I get sense of duty to the people. Maybe not because I be king picking. But I know they get sense of duty just to the Calabari people. I get sense of duty to all Rivers people. In fact, all youths. My constituency, primary constituency are women and youths. Widows, disabled. Those are my primary constituencies. So I really try to touch as many people as possible. I don't get limit on who I want to touch, but of course, pockets, they only go so far.
So, Oga, you make one statement about the youths, and we don't say this coming elections now, waiting people, they say make the youths make sure they say they make the right choice. And you may talk about, say, sometimes the youth, they keep quiet to the things where the government they do. If we take and go back to probably the situation of NSAS where been happen, where everybody been see, where the whole country they on standstill. And this now reaction from the youths, we get a different turn at the tail end. Which you feel say this now one of the reasons why the youth just decide, say, okay, make we find another way to bring out our own grievances, or which other ways you go fit advise these youths to push forward?
Make you look up now. See, I don't lie you. The politics where I don't enter, I have been able to influence what's happening around me significantly. Because if you have a good argument, and they say once you have a why, you can overcome anyhow. So as it be so now, me, I know they waste my time. If I look something and say this thing not they correct, I go talk. Our youths, they say Nigeria is the only place where you go push youth to the world and go ask how far should I enter. Youths no get liver. So for NSAS, when they can't show liver like this, people don't go believe. So even the Buhari self was happy. They say NSAS. Some people they around Buhari say no mind them. Buhari say no. Buhari call NSAS. When Buhari NSAS now, the youth call the look, say, no, wow, this man don't answer, how we will do? They did not have what you might call next step vision. And the youths get to begin to think like leaders. If they carry Lagos State now, give youth, say, govern, go fit, how old they be?
So you want to talk, say, politics now majorly about age? Because
no, I tell you, what are they talking about? Say, if you check Obama, all these other people who don't become rich president of largest countries, biggest, most powerful countries, they're young boys now. But when you come Niger, our own young people, where then they?
But these people, they rule us today. They be young people when they rule us.
That's what I'm telling you now. So as the day now, if they don't come out for their seat, what thing they use they do? They use go to Dobale. They make noise.
In fact, because of that one, I get a few questions here for WhatsApp with Pesisi Maker ask you. This one say, I want to ask Prince, if according to you that they are writing results in Port Harcourt, who is then president of Nigeria? Then who controls INEC? Are you telling us that if there is a call to stop, can't the president ask questions on why the results, why they asked to, stop the election? Then he can't ask another question.
Make I answer that one now. Okay. Because, see, this is the issue. I thought that they write result for the whole of Nigeria. I didn't. And the president where they see so, now River State deliver him. River State did not deliver him. So the point now, PDP now they rely on some of these votes. That's the truth of the matter. Go try write result for Kano now, or go try write result for Bauchi. They go burn you alive. Go try some other places. So I'm telling you that if we look and touchlight this thing, where you go see, say, the reality is, our politics. This electoral act when they just signed so. Politicians don't they sweat. Because they know, say, if they do electronic transmission, you go there like these things go work. It means that you go see, say, all these 2 million votes where they hear, 3 this, in fishy, go see.
But you just say they don't go 50 find a way to.
No, because
find way for
every situation.
I talk, say, anytime you see Wahala, no say there is federal complicity in it. So, if our law enforcement agencies and our judicial, the 3 arms of government decide that they're serious, nothing will go happen.
Okay, so this person say, make I ask you, say, if they bring you as governor of Rivers State to be saying a true writing of results, they bring you in, you go take the position.
No, make it, but you see the question when they ask now, if I ask them before the electoral act, they sign now. Now, that's this thing where they talk now, it's not possible. In fact, now be the part of the reason why people like me feel come out, because the 2 times I don't come out, I know what thing I do. Yet, they're right. In fact, I tell you what thing people tell me. I just recently go meet some people, go consult to them. They say, Prince, what thing we do you for 2007? Make I talk him. He say, we sit down, we talk, say, do not allow Tony Prince to come second. And they tell you, I feel call the person himself. He said, do not allow, this is now the instruction from the governor, do not allow Tony Prince to come second. The way that guy they move, in matter go reach Supreme Court. They put me 4th. They now called the number 2 person and the number 3 person and gave them money to make them 2nd and 3rd and put me 4th. And they talk voting and do me for 2007. How many years ago was that? How many years ago was that?
Over 13 years.
So this time voting and do me. Just say, write the result, do me. So I've been through a lot.
Can imagine.
I know the political officer, they bring my money, go fight election.
Okay, so Gashapali, you get anything particularly where you go like let Nigerians know as it be said and they watch now, because people they watch it from everywhere from inside the country, right?
So see the politics where they so now. There is no black and white. They are just in between, shades of grey. Some people they're very bad. Some people just they're bad. If you look for saints for politics for Nigeria, you are wasting your time.
So in a case of lesser evil.
Wow. And so what you have to do now is to be wise. When people say Buhari, I say, gentlemen, ladies, this is not the best man where we fail to use as a stepping stone to the next. So if we know they're careful, we go carry somebody, we go they play us, they from fool us like say we are okay, but we're not. We need somebody that will allow for a revolution. And SARS make that man happy.
All right, thank you.
May I just talk one last thing, because if I not talk to my body not go.
Just talk this last one.
As you watch all these people now, as and just gather so, the best person will go fit carry us, follow, go the next level. Yeah, I met you. Mona, listen.
You never come as contact saying one.
No worry now. If person day like this, you see what we have to do. Not be say you go there. You go look the person will go fit favor honor. If you know one come out, you go carry on like this. Push her. My house now, go my house 2 days ago. People went pack my house, say I must run for governor. That's what happens.
Thank you.
You
Thank
push.
you.
But what do you want?
Thank
No,
you.
sit down there.
Thank you so much. Well, Ogato, Prince, we don't talk everything we be say concerning Rivers State to even touch lighting the whole Nigerian politics. Now here now we'll go back break because Fabo Frank not ready for corner to tell us all the calculation and mathematics we concern business matter for inside the Good Morning Naija Show.
Me, I for light up business too.
Yeah, you light up business. We'll go talk about that later. But we'll go join Fabo Frank for business matter when they come back. Stay with us.
God bless you.
By the riverside, love blossoms. And betrayal sails on. Two friends.
He tastes like a brother, and I promise you that nothing and no one can hurt him as long as I live.
Don't you love my son anymore?
Will turn brother against brother.
You've heard from Lena Maria? I haven't talked to her since I dropped her off at her house yesterday.
Christian will be my best man. I never trusted that guy. Witness the story of three hearts entangled in a dangerous triangle. Now they must choose between swimming against the tide or being swept away by their ambition. We're talking about something illegal. And the vengeance.
What's going on with you two? I'm in love with her brother.
River of Passions, showing Mondays to Fridays, 1 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
If you know say your husband don't tire you, carry waka come out for your house. Waiting be your own fear gone.
The way they look my wife, I don't like her.
The guy that acquire master, I because the pastors not they do. Landlord they give you wahala. Your wife or husband they bigger you. You get what you they see for areas where you not like, and you don't know where you go talk to. How worry again because our backyard don't land where you go yarn that matter where they worry for your area. Then do the blood oath. I don't know. Hey, your 13 years old daughter and the 19 years old boy do blood oath because the boy talk say in one shop talking. Anything and everything. Now here we go settle the matter.
Our backyard with Nedu showing Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 10:30 a.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Landlord they give you one.
The battle stage is set. It's Nigerian made, Nigerian played. It's a talent show.
This is a two-choice question. The player that gets the only answer on the survey board wins the game.
And yes, a game show.
I want to welcome you to the birth of a new and exciting TV game show.
Are you ready for the fun?
I hear any noise from you?
The suspense, the talent, the wins. Don't miss out.
The Family Fame TV Game Show, Saturdays, 7:30 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
This is not business matter. Now we'll go straight into some of the stories where they hot for inside the Nigerian business landscape because time no day our side. My name now Fagbo Frank. The number one story we get for here, we say Anambra State, they don't talk, they make businesses we say they owe taxes, before the governor come in place, they talk to me they pay them because they don't calculate all the taxes we say the businesses they owe. You don't accrue to nothing less than 514 billion naira. Now the new governor we say come on board, Charles Soludo. Now he come out, Professor Charles Soludo, he come out talks and make all these businesses we say get unpaid taxes, may they pay them so that at least they could see carry out a couple of projects for inside the state. IMF also don't come out, don't talk say. One of the major reasons where we say shipping costs don't increase. They talk say it go based on the fact say shipping costs don't increase. They talk say it go worsen global inflation. No be just Nigeria and the whole matter regarding shipping. You want ship from one country to the other. So if you import different items, you're gonna say it go trickle down on the prices of those items we say they import, and definitely it go tell on the retailers we did for inside the country. The number 3 story we say we get for here also. We use nothing less than 2.4. We use nothing less than 2.1 trillion naira. Now we use service debt for the whole of 2021. These statistics now come out, and who talk this kind of thing? Now debt management office now come out talk, and they talk say we use nothing less than 2.1 trillion naira use service debt. If we use 2.1 trillion naira use service debt for 2021, imagine what we go use at this point in time, because government has been borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. But then we don't get time to discuss everything we need to understand about borrowings. What we want to talk about this time around. Now, we won't go straight into the business takeaway segment. I want to discuss what exactly you need to understand about personal branding. You go down here about personal branding, brand your name, brand your identity, brand whatever it is you're doing. Whether it's your business, you need branding for anything we say they do. But then, now while we visit the matter, Toximo will bring guests. We understand a lot about personal branding. We get Madam Aderinsola Jola Osho. You're very much welcome, Madam Aderinsola.
Good morning.
Yeah, you be the founder of the Happy brand, and you really understand a lot about personal branding. Also, the founder of Push.ng. What exactly Nigerians need to understand about personal branding? What can be personal branding, and how can they approach it?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. First, I be Happy brand myself.
Oh, okay, Happy brand.
So Happy brand be my personal brand.
Okay.
While the Push.ng be our business where we take help SMEs, small businesses.
Okay.
So what's in Nigerians make them understand about branding? They say personal branding no be big thing. Most of the time when you talk about personal branding, people they feel say that big thing. They feel say now packaging this that. But branding be those small things where you they do. The way where you they talk, the way where you they respond to people, the way where you they react. In fact, everybody where they this life now you get brand. Because if you they borrow money, as you they waka come, then go say, that person where they borrow money, now they come be that.
Yeah.
The one way make I laugh. I they remember them for my mind all the time. So I did Unilag and I did go fellowship, Yeah. And then somebody was trying to talk about another person, and you know how the person, you don't know that girl, that girl where they wear fine makeup, and for my mind I be like, okay, so that is a personal brand, that somebody wears fine makeup. So waiting with they talk be say, now the intentionality where you say, okay, I don't want people know me as that person where they borrow money. I don't want make people know me as that person where they do this kind of thing, where they always go out, go insult people. I want to work on myself to the extent that when people try to describe me, then go use good things they describe me. Don't be saying a bad thing, then go get to they talk about me. So that's simple. Personal, what people think about you. So if you say you don't get people, your family, you get waiting they think about you. Your friends, you get waiting they think about you. Your business, you get waiting they need. Your business partners, your colleagues for office, you get waiting they think about you. So the question be say, how you go make this thing where then they think about you, make it good? How you go they work on yourself, make you they stir up positive thoughts for yourself. Now personal branding be that no be big thing.
Okay, so way beyond personal branding, people they say they get businesses, they get small businesses, and these small businesses where they say that they run, they never get brand, they never get their own, they never get the face where we say they want made the market where the customers see them as. How you say be this written be the step procedure as to getting and building a personal brand or brand for that particular business we say they run?
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
So this question now, they talk about intentionality for people where they run small businesses, they ask about personal branding for entrepreneurs, for people where they do business and the business no get face. The first thing be say, make them accept themselves and accept the business. For instance, I don't see people where they run business, they will come and say, Darren, come and do personal branding for me. And somebody called me one day. And for me, I felt bad because the person said that I didn't go to school. So how do I want to come out? How do I want to have a personal brand? Like, this person has an OND. And the truth about personal branding is you have to first own your story. You have an OND, and OND is something. Now, nobody should intimidate you in the marketplace. You get your own story. I get my own story too. This sky, they big enough. Every bird, if it go, they fly, and nobody go jam. So, that your own story, that OND. So I told him that is why your story is unique. That OND way you get. And see, you have OND, but you've built this. At times, you have to remember, accept that this is who I am, this is what I have, and this is what will sell me in the market. There is nothing extra. Just be yourself. And that's the truth about personal branding. I talk about authenticity a lot because many people like to copy others.
But then, when you're authentic and being yourself is not good enough for the market, I don't know if you get it. You go get situations like that. Maybe say if you continue to maintain that status quo for your business, you know if you compete for inside the kind of place where say you they play. How person feel use improve? What other step regarding after being yourself? You know, say that thin line go there. You won't be yourself, but at the same time you won't upgrade, go another level to get in more customers. So waiting you to say people feel do as regards upgrading their style, upgrading their brand to get in more customers and retaining that authenticity.
Okay, thank you very much. You said something about being yourself may not be good enough. The truth is, being yourself is always good enough. They are just better versions of yourself. So, for me now, Aderinsola today is not Aderinsola in 2015. Why? Because this will be possibly Aderinsola version 2.0. Why Aderinsola in Pro? We never reach Pro Max. Yes, Pro. So this is Aderinsola version 2.0. Maybe next year or in 5 years' time, I would have Aderinsola version 2.5 or 3.0. But the whole idea is, before I'm going to version 2.0, who am I at version 1.0 and how can that sell? I really feel that a lot of people, they are intimidated by others, and you have a story. You have a story. You are running a business. You don't have to wait for, until I have a PhD. Yes, I know that those things may be necessary. But while at it, what perception are you building? How are you coming out to be the face of what you're doing? How are you owning it? I really feel this getting better. It stops a lot of people and it makes them quiet.
If we leave you, Madam Derry, we could discuss everything you need to understand about personal branding, but time no there our side. Maybe we'll reschedule and get you back on board so that we can have this conversation and settle down, talk everything we say you need to understand about personal branding. My name is Fagbo Frank. Edewor, how you take reason now? Waiting, Madam Derry don't talk about personal branding.
I believe everybody get to know how to handle these things now about your life as well, like your business. If you know if you put eye there, you know go grow. You will just be the way you be. And the world, they evolve, as we all know. Things don't they change. So you guys change with time. But thank you very much for this small advice you don't give us. We'll go use head, carry and go front. All right, now the much of it to come top the show this morning. We appreciate on at least everything done set for now as it be. We'll be pretty sure you don't take one or two things from here. And we'll go meet again same time tomorrow. My name still be Edewor. We know so we still be here on top of Wazobia Max TV. They bring you the best of entertainment. I'm Prepre. How you go see the matter?
Just like Frank Pabo asked me concerning, if I ask you rather concerning personal branding, now they always talk and say, now the price tag you put for your body, 9% go price you.
Bam.
So that's what it used to be. So how you put price for your body, 9% go use take you. Thank you, as on follow us. My name is Precious Enyi on top of social media. Instagram na Precious Enyi official, and for Twitter na Precious_Enyi ENYI. I could see tomorrow. We'll go jam. We'll not go get accident.
Tomorrow on Friday now.
Tomorrow, Friday.
It's gonna be.
It's a new month.
It's a new month.
It's a new month tomorrow.
Yes. Bye bye.
See you now.
It's a new month on a Friday.